They've got a first and goal to go at the 7. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. A hit as he throws there, incomplete. He was trying to get it that time to Ted Ginn. And it's second down.
Pressure, and that's certainly going to be a key to this game going forward. And that time, they were able to get in there and influence the throw. And remember, quarterbacks got to get rid of it. They don't have the tuck rule that they can fall back on anymore.
They come up here with another shot from the 6-yard line, and it's second and goal now. They'll give it to him up the middle. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1. It'll be a gain of 5, and it's going to set up a third and goal. Driven it down the field nicely here on the opening drive, but now it's put up or shut up.
No doubt about it, because to make that type of a drop.
And Bell is right into the end zone for a Saint touchdown. A great effort there. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Saints take it right down the field and score on the opening drive. Will Lutz on for the point after. And his kick is no good. An inauspicious start here kicking-wise as this one stays a 6-0 game. Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here at the 30-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up first and 10 right at the 30. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. And his first look is incomplete.
You get a tight end like this, and you know he's used to dishing out punishment, but here, he's going to have to absorb the contact, and as a result, unable to hold on to the football.
Ball on the 30 as they come up second and 10. Mahomes will try again on second down. Looking middle, and it's incomplete. His favorite target, Travis Kelce, the intended receiver. And it's third down.
It's always tough for the guys throwing the football when they think they've got a completion and the ball's almost there, and then someone sneaks a hand or two in and bats it away.
So back-to-back incompletions, and that has him staring at a third and 10. To throw, it's Mahomes. He's going to find Hill here. And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. 11 yards there as they connect on the quick slant. Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And he will go down outside of the pocket for a sack. Tried to get away, but could not. Sheldon Rankins busting through to get him for a loss of 6. Mahomes to throw on second down. And a hit drawing it loose. It's incomplete.
That would have been a great catch, but it was real difficult to hold on to it because it was contested all the way. Would have been a great play if he'd been able to haul that one in.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on third down. From the gun, it's Mahomes. He rifles one that's intercepted. Picked off near the 44. And they'll take over inside the 45 at the 44-yard line.
Well, Brendan, there's no question situation they're going to look to on 3rd and long, but you can bet this defense knows that as well, so they're getting blanketed downfield. And this ball winds up being intercepted.
Now a first down carry. It's Kamara. And they'll be inside the 35 now at the 34-yard line. It'll be a pickup of 10 yards. And that'll bring up a second in just about a few inches here. Now a pitch out to Kamara. It'll go as a gain of 6 that time, and it moves the chains as well. On 1st and 10, here's Breeze. On the trip down, he finds Kamara. And he's able to get it down to the 25-yard line. Give him 3 on the play, and that'll make this a 2nd down.
Well, it's tough to be a defender in today's NFL because there's so many things to account for in today's passing game, including the back sneaking out of the backfield. Not quite as bad as a turkey bowl where you have that center-eligible stuff, but still a lot of guys to account for.
On 2nd down, Kamara. Kamara's got the first down and then some. And he'll take it into the end zone for the Saints touchdown. A great play there with a 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Saints add on to their lead. This time, the extra point up and good. And the lead now stands at 13. Looks now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. Well, he probably should have stayed in the end zone as he'll muster a return up to only the 14-yard line.
Well, conventional football 101, tells us if you don't get it back to the 20-yard line on a kickoff return, that's a disappointment. But some of these teams, special teams coaches, with approval by the head coach, they give them full authority to go ahead and bring it out and try to be aggressive. Almost what we call the green light, red light theory. Green light means go, red light means stop. Looks like we had green on that play.
Trying to shake off the interception. He'll look to throw. Oh, the ball comes out on the hip, but they'll say it's incomplete. Well, partner, after the conference championship games, there was a lot of talk about the overtime rules, understandably so. Do you think that anything needs to be changed in the NFL overtime situation?
I don't think so. I mean, I'm an old crone, all right? So here's the deal on it. The NFL jumped into popularity with an overtime game. The Baltimore Colts being the New York Giants back in Rose in 1959, 58, 59. That's when the NFL really came into prominence. And it was sudden death. I don't need you.
And Mahomes can't get away, and down he goes.
Well, someone's been up to the task so far in this game. They are already up a couple of scores, Brandon, and guess what? I think they're just going to pin their ears back now and get upfield and get after the quarterback.
Been such an impressive first half to get that lead. Looking to throw is Mahomes. In a heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Picked off near the 32. And they take possession of the football and have it at the 36-yard line.
So that's back-to-back drives where they're throwing an interception. Ordinarily, we look at the offense and say, what's going on with your scheme? Maybe we should look at the defense and just give them a whole lot of credit. They've got them frustrated right now.
So after the INT, it's Breeze. Finds his man, Watson over the middle. And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. 23 yards on the play. Toss play, Kamara. And now they're going to get him down right at the line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. It'll be second down. They had a great read there from his free safety position. And, Charles, you know with those guys, it's all about their eyes. They have to be laser-focused.
Yeah, I had to fake my way through it when I was playing, but now I can see exactly what they're doing. And on that play, he obviously had no presence to feel like he's being pushed for a pass. And without that, that allowed him to get to the line of scrimmage and hold him to no gain.
And he can't quite get there. Tackled down at the 1. It's a nice pickup at 12 yards, and it gives him the first and goal. From the gun, it's Breeze. Flush to his right. And he fires one incomplete. Cameron Meredith, the intended target. And now it's second down. Down this close to the goal line, first down. Surprised that wasn't a run?
I am, and you know I'm old school. I want to run the ball on first down in this situation because second down, that gives me an option of running play action, maybe throwing it.
They'll run it with Kamara. And he takes it across and into the end zone. Touchdown, Saints. A great effort there. On his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Saints now add 6 to their lead.
You hear me?
It's a throw. They'll try and throw for it. They got this big lead. They said, forget 1. We went 2. Instead, they got 0.
Unbelievable that they even attempted from the 15-yard line. What are they thinking? I do know this. When you fake one in this situation with that type of a lead, especially from the 15-yard line, oh, boy. I tell you what, meeting them again somewhere down the line, they'll remember this. Yeah, they'll think that they were trying to clown them a little bit.
And now here
so, bro, you hear me?
And it's been a miserable start for them offensively, obviously.
Hey, you got to turn your mic up.
And this is where you have to know your quarterback and know how you actually have to reach him. Do you do it with a little bit of humor? Maybe you break the ice a little bit like, hey, didn't we practice in that colored jersey all week? Not the one that you're throwing it to? Or maybe you have to be stern with him. But whatever it's going to take to get the message, it has to be done. He's putting the game in jeopardy.
They go back to the air here after the INT on the last drive. And he's got his receiver. That's Sammy Watkins.
Wow.
And they get him down, but not before he takes it across the 40-yard line. So a minute.
Next time, y'all better give me that.
In the first half. We're back to New Orleans after this.
It's my birthday.
One play has him up past the 40 already, and another 1st and 10. Mahomes now on first down. Looking outside, and he's got him in. That's Harris. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
And, partner, I think that's a great example that not all tight ends are created equal. Because everything was right. Got the completion, but he's not one of the more dynamic guys in the league.
Touchdown, where?
Couldn't turn it into much more.
Where?
5 after the 5-yard completion on first down. They'll run it now out of the gun. And he'll work it across midfield inside the 45. It'll go as a gain of 10 and a Kansas City first down. Now they got to get to the line quickly.
Would you say this offense is locked in right now?
They're having no trouble on this drive. What is it, 3 plays, 3 first downs?
Yeah, you talk about on the march. They keep this up, they'll get to that end zone real fast. But we just saw a great example of what we talked about with his coach prior to the game. He's definitely one of the better linebackers at reading the play and willing to make the stop before it turns into something big.
And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. That'll be a loss of a yard, and it leads to a 3rd down. Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. And this one caught by Travis Kelce. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. They'll get 10 there, but it leaves him just short for 4th down.
A lot of tight ends just use their size and their strength, try to occupy some space and kind of body people away and catch the football. But not this guy. He's a route runner. Makes me wonder if he took some dance classes in his background with his footwork.
A big pickup of 12 yards on 4th down to keep this drive from stalling. Mahomes will bring him up 1st and 10. And he's 4 for 4 now, throwing the ball to start the drive. They'll run it now out of the gun. And they'll get him down right about the 20. 2 yards on the pickup there. It'll be 2nd and 8.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
And before they can run this 3rd down play, we're going to get a timeout. As they'll stop it with 13 seconds to play in half number 1. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've only converted once in 4 tries. This is 3rd and 4. Working from the gun, Mahomes. Buying time to his left. He can run for it, and he will. Now a timeout taken. Perhaps a chance for one more quick play and then another timeout if they hurry. We'll see. They converted once earlier in this drive, but they'll roll the dice here again on 4th down. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes.
Let's go.
Incomplete. Stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. Andy Reid went for it, but it won't pan out. And the Saints will have the football back. Likely time for one final snap as they start out 1st and 10. And with time running down, they go down to a knee. First half in the books. And just like that, on we head to half number 2. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth, ready for quarter number 3. Both teams appear ready for the fight ahead, and we resume action here in quarter number 3. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And the decision to bring it out will cost him about 5 yards as he'll get this only back to the 20. Here comes the Chiefs offensive unit as they'll have it to begin quarter number 3. They come out here with a 0 on the scoreboard. What was said in that locker room? That's what I want to know.
I would love to have been in there because we often have the feeling that there's a lot of shouting, screaming, people upset. But typically, halftime locker rooms are a lot more clinical than that. And in this case, are they upset that the play...
And he's going to be intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by Marcus Williams. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
I think that interception happened for 2 reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit. And receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
So don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
So Bree's going to lead the Saints up here, 1st and 10. Just shy of midfield at the 49. Off the play fake to Kamara. It's Breeze. He'll let it fly in the direction again. A fight for the football, and it's intercepted. Picked off inside the 5. And a big turnover there as his guys will get the football back. Well, they needed a break. They needed to make a play here in the 3rd quarter. Defensively, they did that. Now they got to go quickly and get some points on the board.
And the best part is that they made their own break. Taking the ball away. Now they just looked at their offense and said, guys, let's go. Come on, capitalize on this one.
The tight end Kelsey has it over the middle. Giving 9 there on the 1st down completion.
Seeing that play and understand just how tough it is to cover tight ends, especially the ones running around the NFL nowadays, makes me glad I didn't make it in that league. I would have had a really difficult time.
But now you get to say up here with me.
Yeah, and that's fun, isn't it? And what a really nice game right there on first down for them. Brings up a nice second down for them.
On first and 10, here's Mahomes. Caught here by Conley. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. The Chiefs have got the passing game rolling a bit. And another first down.
I like watching the wide receiver screen because it's a real teamwork play. Because guess what? The guy catching the ball, he'll get all the credit. But how about the people up to block in front of him? Either fellow receivers or offensive linemen. That makes that play a really nice timing play. And sometimes it can break big.
Mahomes now 9 of 17 through the air. Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Steps away to his left. And he will not throw it away. He goes out of bounds, well shy of the line of scrimmage, so that's a sack. It's a loss of 4 there, bringing up second down. Now flags will come in. I think this one's going to be on the defense for jumping.
Let's go.
They're coming in from his outside linebacker position.
You think the hard count got in there? Yeah, maybe that extra emphasis on it. Got him to jump, and they picked up 5 yards.
Dancing to his left. Now he's going to throw deep back over the middle. And that one almost intercepted. Far too loose with the football here. Nearly a 4th pick. And it's third down.
And attempted a deep ball there. They didn't get it. But, boy, they're going to need a few of those to actually hit in order to get back into this game.
Good thing they do have a little bit of time here still left in the contest. Decent-sized deficit, but not one that they can't manage. Being chased out left. Throw left side taken in by Hill. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. That one goes for 29 yards on third down. Here's Mahomes to throw. Over the middle, he's got Watkins. And he'll work it inside the 30 to the 29-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and you can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch.
And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs.
He's like, I ain't about to 21 me.
Travis Kelce, 29 yards. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer. That's a score you felt they had to have here in the third quarter to get back in this game.
And you know that there's an emphasis on their side. Hey, we know this. We know where we are. But sometimes that binds you up so much that you try too hard, you don't get the score. A perfect combination of urgency, yet relaxed enough to get it done.
Butker now to kick this one away. This will be taken to the back of the end zone. And no run back here. This will be a touchback, and it comes out to the 25-yard line. Now the Saints, they trot their offense out here. And last time, one play interception. So this offense, they should be fresh.
That's a good way of putting it. And I can't wait to see what they decide to do with play calling. Because a one-play drive where you throw an interception, a lot of people think the very next time out, run the football, don't give them a chance.
Maybe play action?
I think maybe you go play action, show your quarterback, get a little confidence in it, and let him fling it over.
And the Chiefs are going to get him. Chris Jones. He's the one that got to him. He takes him down for a loss of 9.
I know there'll be a little bit of criticism there because they went right back to the air after the huge pickup and ended up getting sacked. That's often a play that you make. You feel like you've got momentum on your side.
Unfortunately, the O-line failed to hold up to try to keep that momentum going. Breeze to throw on second down. Throw left side, taken in by Meredith. The 30, 20, 10, touchdown, New Orleans.
Let's go.
Meredith, 84 yards. And the Saints add on to their lead. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go. Look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Lutz now to kick this one away. This is taken about 7 yards deep. And they're starting a hole here as as he's brought down at the 11-yard line.
In this position, trying to get back into the game, teams are looking for a spark from their special teams. That's not what they got, though. They got a setback, and they have a long field to cover if they want to try and put points on the board.
Mahomes will lead the Chiefs at 1st and 10 at their own 11. Shotgun snap to Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. 25. How about the big boys snagging one? You don't see that every week.
No, you don't, but a lot of them are just reliving their old dreams, going back to when they were in youth football and in high school. They didn't always play defensive line. Some of them actually handled the football, and you can see the flashback when he grabbed that one.
Well, a throw to the end zone on 1st down, but it winds up incomplete.
And that's one he's got to be happy to have back. There wasn't a hole open in the zone.
You'd have to think on early downs like that 1st down there, need to be a little bit more careful.
Yeah, fortunately for him, got a couple more downs to play with.
And that's incomplete.
The positioning here is key. As a defensive back, you're taught 99% of the time, make a play on the football. But in this case, making a play on the man was all the difference. That's what forced the incompletion.
Now Breeze on 3rd down. Drops this off to Kamara out of the backfield. And he'll be brought down inside the 20 at the 19. Give him 7 on the play, and that's going to bring up a 4th down. Breeze going to go on 4th down. Eluding the pressure right. Looking for Thomas. He's got it. Touchdown, New Orleans. Michael Thomas from 19 yards away. And the Saints take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash in for 6. Lutz good on the extra point. And that will bump the lead up to 26. Lutz now to kick this one away. And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback. The Chiefs offense now making their way back onto the field. Last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one. Throw it on the first play. Give the quarterback some confidence.
See what happens. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And time finally runs out. He can't get rid of the football. He's taken down. Alex Okafor coming hard that time. He's able to run him down for a loss of 12. On 2nd down, here's Mahomes. Flushed out right. And he is out of bounds right around the 34. A big gain there after going backwards, and that'll leave you.
Whoa.
Never make the mistake that the slot receivers, especially the little guys like we're watching here, are just quicker than fast. A lot of them combine quickness and speed, and they catch a lot of footballs, as we just saw there.
On the ground, this is Williams. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the 3rd quarter of action. On 1st down, Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. Got his man complete over the middle. It's Watkins. And they'll get him down as he's inside the 40. 17 more yards on that one as they keep the drive rolling.
We talk about mobility on quarterbacks all the time. Here's where it really pays off. Able to move, evade, and is accurate throwing on the run and picking up a 1st down.
And he gets this one inside the 15, just a yard or 2 shy of the 10. A good pickup there, 26 yards. Mahomes now on 1st down. There he is caught at the 7-yard line. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up 2nd down. Well, this is how you shake the thoughts of that interception on the last drive. You come out and start this one 4 for 4.
And watching him throw it around with that type of power.
And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down. Sheldon Rankins in there to pick up his 2nd sack now of the afternoon. From the gun on 3rd down, Mahomes. That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. They get 7 there, but it brings up 4th.
He wasn't the primary target, but I think it was almost like a check-down situation, wasn't it?
Yeah, hoping he can break some tackles, a big tight end, but he couldn't do it.
Yeah, get it to that big frame and hope he can scatter some bodies, unable to get it done.
So that's the second time this game they've given it up on 4th down, and now 1 for 3 on 4th down conversion tries.
But they must feel good about what they're doing, right? They continue to go for it on 4th down. Give the defense a lot of credit, though. They've stopped him 2 out of 3 times. Usually, you have 4th down plays that you have dialed up and ready to go, and you think are going to be not so far in this game.
Chris Jones on the stop. And when do they start thinking about burning these timeouts? They've got all 3 still defensively.
To me, you have to start right now. Here's the time, and that means you've got to stop them on defense, not give up the yardage, use your timeouts in order to get the ball back and try and score yourself. But now is the time to start using those timeouts.
And keep in mind, it'll also stop the clock at the 2-minute warning. It'll be a gain of 7, and they get it back to a 3rd and 3.
That was a good run, probably right on the edge of breaking into something really big. So the defensive guys right now are talking about, okay, what can we do to slow him down before he truly gets started?
Here's Kamara trying to run for him. And he's going to lose yardage here back at the 8. And a loss of 3 to bring up 4th.
An interesting and intriguing decision there defensively because they kept extra DBs on the field despite seeing the multiple tight end look that came out for the offense.
I thought they were going to switch out of it. I didn't know if they thought they didn't have time or what the case was.
Well, in any event, the extra speed allowed for great penetration as they stepped that one behind the line of scrimmage.
So he was past the line of scrimmage when he threw it.
And as they say, that's a no-no. Got to be able to understand where you are on the field and not cross the line before throwing the ball downfield.
Here's another 1st and goal, but from a little further back this time following the penalty. They'll try to get it home to Sherman, the fullback. And he'll keep working toward that end zone as he's down to about the 2-yard line. Give him 2 yards on that one. 2nd and goal now. Time for a break. We'll come back and wrap up garbage time after this. 2nd and goal, and they will try again from the 2-yard line. They'll get it up the middle. And trying to push forward, but he is going to be stuffed up in the backfield. It'll go as a loss of a yard, and it'll set up 3rd down. The Chiefs on 3rd down. They've converted 3 times in 8 chances. This is 3rd and goal. From the gun, it's Mahomes. Buying time is left. And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here. And partner, they found a gap there on the post pattern, and it was in the middle 3rd of the field.
And that's really difficult to do because ordinarily the safeties are back there to prevent that happening. But they found the opening and exploited it.
The point after is good. And that will shave 1 more off this lead. Butker now to kick this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they're going to wind up with pretty good starting field position as they get it up past the 35. The Saints offense now, they get ready to head back onto the field. They have the big lead here late. They protected their home turf well, didn't they?
They certainly did, partner. And just think about how good that feels because every team has a goal when they start the year to win at home. All right, and sometimes you don't win all of them, but they managed to get that done today. Just think about your routine stays the same. Everything's familiar. You feel right going into the game, and they translated that into a win.
They did indeed. They protected the home field, and now the final stages.
For me, that was an example of why offensive linemen might want rearview mirrors at times because you have your assignments to block, but if you can see what's going on in the backfield and maybe the guy carrying the ball is headed in another direction, you might change what you do up front. But if they can't see that, and he's not in sync with what they're doing up front, well, this is when you end up with plays like this. A bad one for the offense, a really good one for the defense.
They run it again with Kamara. And he'll fight forward to about the 27-yard line. They get 2 yards back, but they're going to need a lot more than that here on third down.
That's it. That's what you want. Straight ahead positive game. Just keep that clock ticking.
The Saints on third down. They've hit 2 for 4 thus far. This will be 3rd and 19. Throwing now is Breeze. And it's going to be incomplete. He was able to catch it there on the right sideline, but out of bounds, says the line judge. And it's going to bring up 4th down.
See, I'm not quite sure how to judge that one. Maybe didn't.
And how about this, a fake? And this is caught, but he will not make the first down marker. That'll be a turnover on downs. 17 yards on the pickup. It's such a risky play there to fake it. You're either the hero or the GOAT. Here they're going to be the GOAT.
Unfortunate, too, because you know they thought they had something there. They don't call it just to call it. They don't just say, oh, what the heck, let's go ahead and fake it here. They feel like they got something on. They got the defense in the right spot. Just unsuccessful in that opportunity.
Throwing on first down is Mahomes. Flush to his right. Harris has it over the middle. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. A good pickup there, 22. And the young buck showing that ability, that agility to dance outside of the pocket, complete the deep ball.
And don't think for a second that the coaching staff didn't have their heart rate accelerate a little bit there, right? Anytime you have those young quarterbacks and they get outside of the pocket, you're just hoping that they make good decisions because so many things can happen.
And that's caught. It's Kelsey. Touchdown, Kansas City. Travis Kelsey, his 2nd touchdown of the afternoon. And the Chiefs are able to cut into this lead. Extra point hugged the upright a bit, but he gets it to go. And that will get him one closer. So time definitely not in their favor. Down 2 scores, but they'll try the onside kick. And the Saints are going to get to this one. So that should about do it. Maybe they needed a miracle. They had to have that onside kick. They didn't get it.
Well, as we knew, even before they put the toe to the leather on that one, their chances of getting that done, slim and none. And I do believe we saw Slim just leave the door, didn't we?
We did indeed. It'll go down to none. Leaves this one with Camara. And he'll be taken down right around the 41-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to signal for and be granted another timeout as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go in the football game. He's been busy this afternoon. It's Camara again. And he'll go down here at the 35-yard line. And play is stopped here. Timeout. It's the defense calling the timeout here. As they get it with 16 seconds remaining on the clock. Breeze is looking to throw. Eluding the pressure right. He couldn't quite hold it. Got hit. Ball pops out. Incomplete.
I hope I don't sound too rah-rah on that one, but that's the exact right throw. Either your receiver gets it or no one gets it. Give him a lot of credit for being really precise with it.
Got rid of it. No one got it. And he'll be taken down at the 34. Only a yard in the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 3rd down. And they just took a timeout with 2 seconds to go. This one obviously decided. Not sure they needed to take it, but we'll take it with it. The Saints on 3rd down, 2 for 5 to this point. This is 3rd and 9. Working from the gun, it's Breeze. On the check down, he finds Camara. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36. Well, I know at points in this when you wanted to close your eyes because of all the points that were being put on the scoreboard, your defensive guy, but it really was a fun little track meet, wasn't it?
It was, and you know the people really enjoyed this game? They're the ones that like going to batting practice at the Major League Baseball parks, right? Seeing the 14-11 game, that sort of deal. That's right up their alley with what we saw in this one.
That'll do it for us, for Charles Davis and all our hard-working crew. I'm Brandon Garden. You've been watching the NFL.
Hear me? Hey, bro, you hear me? Huh? Hey, say something. Say something. You hear me?